Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I have a special surprise for you, and with that being said, it's inside this box. Let's get started. So with today's video, it's gonna be the Vipertel random booster. My thoughts on this are it's an interesting random booster, and I think we've seen random boosters like this before where it's only a small set rather than a big set. If I remember right, it was in the OG like plastic generation where we saw these types of random boosters. I think particularly it was HMS. And then I think there was like one or two in Metal Fight, and then I don't recall seeing any in Burst. So we had the Vipertel Select Random Booster. It comes with all three you get one of the three versions of Vipertel in here. So let's go over the parts for the Anime Accurate. See if I can find a better box. Okay, so we get the Vipertel in the orange and blue anime color, the 580 ratchet, same orange and blue, and a new bit called Orb. Now, of course, this is no longer new as far as this video is taking place, but it's new to the channel, so it's a new bit for the channel. Here are our stats. Sorry, that sticker kind of ruins the stat placement. So yeah, let's see which one we open first. Now, I did go out of my way to buy all three. I found a seller on eBay that actually is selling all three Vipertels. So what these people do is they go out and they buy these random boosters, and they buy all of the random booster, and they'll get all of the set and get multiple of them and then sell them for what. So instead of going out and buying each individual bay, you can spend a little bit less money. It seems like a lot up front, but in the reality of it, it's a little bit less than what you would spend buying all three of these random boosters separately. I think I paid like $54, $55 for all three of these bays. So, and then after tax, I think it was like 57. So let's open up our first box. I'm gonna put these Vipertels over here. Here is the app. There you go. Still only if I remember right, it's still only available on Japanese servers for iOS and Android. Our first Vipertel. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, how come I didn't do Night Lance, and Shark Edge? Shark Edge to buy the whole set is like $110. And Night Lance is actually next on my list. So I will be purchasing Night Lance, and then I'm still trying to get around to purchasing the launcher grip and the Start Dash Stadium as well. Like I said, it's one of those things where it takes a little bit of time, you guys. All right, so here is our first bay. So we'll unpackage each bay, get a look at it, do the test spin for each one, and then move on to battles as a whole. Oh man, that tape is very sticky. All right, our first Vipertel. So, I don't know why I put that away. Our instructions. So this is going to be the yellow one with high needle and 380 and high needle. So this will be our yellow variation of Vipertel, which is this guy right here. Now I'm not showing the QR codes because I don't know if the QR codes are reusable after they've been scanned. So yeah, because the QR codes work with a point-based system. Come on. Here's our 380 in yellow. It's kind of crazy because we got two new bits on this channel. Because I have yet to get the Night Lance, so I don't have high needle. So it's kind of funny that I got high needle from Vipertel first. All right, so our yellow variation of Viper Tail. Zoom in there for you guys. So yeah, very cool. It's pretty cool. A lot of people bag on this one I've seen on YouTube videos, but in reality it's more of a gold than a yellow, so it's actually kind of cool. It is I apologize, guys. I'm getting over having bronchitis. So here's our 380 in that yellowish gold color. It reminds me of Hasbro's gold version of Destruction Bellfire. That's funny. All right, so our high needle, very nice. So now the blade itself is supposed to be stamina. It's supposed to be tall, and it's supposed to attack from above, draining the stamina of the opposing bay. However, with this, I believe this is a defense setup. So we have a defense version of Viper Tail. Very nice. Next up, we have our next box. So this video is probably going to be a little bit longer because we're going over each one by one rather than just dumping them out on the table. I feel like it's a lot more fun that way for you guys. Okay, our next Viper Tail. And so this one is going to be our prize bay. This is a Viper Tail 580 orb. So very nice. So we have our prize bay. Probably be trying to take blind bags off of tape with a razor blade in my hand. Good way to end the video right there. All right, let's get these bad boys opened real quick. There's our orb bit. Our Viper Tail. I wish they would perforate these bags. That would be nice, because then you can just like tear it open. But I get it. They want it to, you know, be. And our 580. Very nice. I actually like that 580. That's pretty cool. It gives me Metal Fight vibes, honestly. This is what it reminds me of. I don't know why my camera's having a hard time focusing. There we go. Yeah, it reminds me of Metal Fight and a little bit of Plastic Gin too. Gives me that. It gives me those vibes. Pretty awesome. All right, so our anime accurate prize bay Viper Tail. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. This is pretty cool. This is way cool. All right, and then we have our orb bit. So orb is a little bit smaller than ball, so it should plant a lot sooner in the middle of the stadium. All right, very cool, very nice. All right, last but not least is going to be our black Viper Tail. So we have our black Viper Tail in this last box. Yep, black Viper Tail right there. We have 460 flat. Get those bay parts out of the bag. And we'll get rolling onto some test spins and then do some battles. I don't think I'm going to say test battles anymore, just because it's not really a test battle. I would assume, you know, test battles would be something more along the lines of like a digital battle. So we'll do some battles. Man, for this one not being the prize bay, they sure taped it up a lot more carefully. Our ratchet. our bit, and our blade. So let's do our blade first. It's my first black Beyblade, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Boom, because I don't have that black drawn sword yet. And our ratchet, our 460 ratchet, that is super cool, you guys. And our black flat bit, that is hype. Oh man, I like that. Just a jet black version of flat. That is super cool. And then our 460, and then our Viper tail. Honestly, I like this one a lot better. This is menacing and ominous. This is pretty cool. All right. Put that ratchet on, and here we go. Yeah, black, jet black Viper tail. That's pretty cool. Just so ominous looking. So yeah, we'll put all the bays side by side real quick. That's our side by side comparison. I really like the black one the best. Let me know what your guys' favorite is out of the three. So let's go ahead and do some spins and then get into some battles. All right, so we will do our high needle, and we'll just do the spins in the order we opened them up in. Viper tail with high needle. Kind of give it a minute there to equalize. Okay, Viper tail, high needle. Next up is our anime accurate prize bay with orb and 580. 3, 2, 1. Now I did that launch a little bit harder because I wanted to see how long it takes for it to actually get to the center, which actually that's pretty fast with how it gets there. Very nice. Viper tail ball orb 580, and then our 460 flat. I'm super excited about this. That thing is just going, you guys. Just going. Sorry about that camera angle there. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my yeah, so boom. I don't know why it's not. That's a little bit better. But yeah, here it is. Easily my favorite out of the two. There we go. This'll work. Okay, so I'm gonna fix this camera angle real quick, and then we will get into some battles. Because it's all about the camera angle, you guys. There we go. That's a little bit better. I don't know why my camera's not focusing with it being slightly zoomed out. Let's do the Viper tails first. We'll do high needle facing off against, well, let's just, yeah. High needle. And then we have our flat. So let's do high needle facing off against the prize bait. Ooh, and Viper tail with high needle takes that round. All right, so now that's another thing I've just noticed too. The ratchets are actually a little bit looser on this one, so a lot easier to burst. It seems like. Yeah, no, even this one, the ratchet's a little bit looser. Huh? Okay. Next up, we'll do high needle facing off against its flat counterpart. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, comes back. And flat takes out high needle. All right, very nice. You know, it goes pretty fast though. These battles go way fast compared to their burst counterparts. That previous season, man, battles went on forever. All right, we're gonna do orb facing off against flat. And this should wrap up the battles between the set. I guess I could try and do a 3-on-3. And the orb saves that one last minute. All right, very nice. So each bay got a win. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna try and do a 3-on-3. Well, technically black did win, but we'll redo it. Yeah, we'll redo that real quick just because it really didn't work out all that well. Not in the slightest. Okay. Orb. And the black mamba just takes out both of them and bursts both. Holy crap, you guys. All right, black wins for sure. The 3-on-3 battle goes to black. Bursts both. It landed right in the center and got pinballed between them, but the force was just great enough to where it just hit and did a lower attack right here and then hit it with an upper attack, causing both to burst. That is insane. All right, so now that we've done the set, let's just pick some bays. I'm gonna pick probably just the first couple releases, which will be our Dronzer, our Hell Scythe, our Drawn Sword, you know, just the main bays, and we'll go up against the Viper Tail blades. All right, our first blade will be Dronzer facing off against, let's do the flat. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that wasn't really all that great. All right, let's try that again. I tried to launch it a little less, I tried to launch it less fast, so then that way the bays don't just immediately toss themselves out. There we go. And Dronzer. Okay, so now we'll do Orb facing off against Dronzer. 3, 2, 1. And Orb. Very nice. So Orb wins that round. Now it's High Needle facing off against Dronzer. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Dronzer almost got a ring out finish. Well, an over finish. Vipertel is off center. Over finish goes to Dronzer. Very nice. Dronzer takes out High Needle. All right, so we'll move on in the same manner, and we will go with Drawn Sword next. This is probably going to be one of the harder battles because Drawn Sword likes to immediately find the pocket. And we have the Vipertel. Yeah, that flat bit, guys, just really likes to find that pocket and just go straight to it. All right. Drawn Sword with an over finish. Very nicely and quickly done. Surprised that actually went pretty well. All right. Next up is our Orb Vipertel. Drawn Sword gets an over finish. Vipertel is not leaving that pocket. Very nice. Drawn Sword takes 2 rounds in a row, you guys. Doing pretty good. All right, our Vipertel with High Needle. And loses to High Needle. All right, moving on, we have Hell's Scythe Up going next. Okay. Black Vipertel. Black Vipertel slightly pushes Hell's Scythe into a pocket, causing an over finish. Black Vipertel wins in the first round. All right. Next up is our Orb bit. Like I said, we're just going to follow the same format. Well, both bays go in the pocket, so we have a draw there. Okay, Hell's Scythe takes that round. All right. Next up is our High Needle. Dang, Vipertel gets burst and is not too happy about it. Hell's Scythe bursts Vipertel, so that's pretty funny to see. Yeah, definitely was not too happy about being burst. All right. Now we have our Wizard Arrow. Wizard Arrow. All right, now the anime battle. Will Wizard Arrow defeat Viper Tail? Just like in the anime. Ooh, very nice. Good hits for him being stamina blades, though. Wizard Arrow gets an over finish. Very nice. All right, High Needle. And Wizard Arrow gets another over finish. Very nice. All right. Knight. Try that again. Knight Shield. And then we'll do the 3-on-3. The 3-on-3 set as well, because there are different parts being used on the bays. All right. Knight Shield. And the black. Knight Shield lost a lot of stamina there, you guys. That Viper Tail, though, goes hard. Oh, Knight Shield had just enough stamina to hold on. All right. Now, the battle the guy wanted, he wanted Knight Shield or Knight Lance. Let's see if he would have done any better. An immediate over finish. An immediate over finish by Knight Shield. Very nice. All right, who utilizes the needle tip better? We have High Needle and Needle. Well, is it Needle or Edge? Yeah, Needle. Who utilizes the needle tip better? All right. Ejected from the stadium by Knight Shield. Knight Shield said, "Get out of my house." All right, so now we are going to use the 3-on-3 set, right? Because they have different parts on the bays. So we'll do this battle. We'll do these now, and then we'll get ready to end the video. So first up is going to be the Hell's Scythe. Let me get these launchers set up. I gotta say though, these bays are pretty fun. Looks like it's going to be a Hell's Scythe win. It is. Hell's Scythe with a spin finish. All right. Black Viper. 3, 2, 1. We'll redo that round. That was pretty comical in the sense, but really bad results. All right. All right. I don't know why we're getting crappy crappy results now, but that's, I guess, to be expected. All right. Another draw. Just needed to see if the stadium was level, which it is. All right, try this again. There we go. Yeah. Black Viper Tail getting a over finish. All right. So now it's High Needle facing off against Outside. I think I already did this battle. I'm not too sure, but that last one took so long to get this going that I figure we'll just do this one. Very nice. Hellside for the win. All right, we have our green Wizard Arrow with Needle going up against our jet black Viper Tail. A little bit longer of a video than what I wanted, but it's all good. You guys are getting to see some good content out of it. Some laughable content as well. All right, there we go. Green Wizard Arrow takes the first win. Viper Tail with Orb. And Viper Tail wins. All right. Viper Tail High Needle versus Wizard Arrow Needle. Wizard Arrow. All right. Night Shield with Taper is our last one. All right. Our Black Viper Tail wins. Now we have our orange Viper Tail. Damn it. Okay, so we need to redo that one. Tried to go for a little bit harder of a launch there, and it backfired on me. Okay, now, well, Viper Tail wins. I was about to say, now all we need is Night Shield to stay in the stadium, but that taper bit, you guys, just does not like to stay in the stadiums. No matter what stadium I use, and I've seen it in the actual X Beyblade stadium, it's just, it does not want to stay. All right. Oh yeah, we just did this one. All right, so now high needle. And another draw. All right, enough of that. Okay, so I think there's one last battle I want to do, and give me 1 second to put it together. I'm gonna do the Strike Hawk combo. So we have our Strike Hawk combo Wizard Arrow here. So let's give this a shot and see what our results are going to be. Just because I'm curious. All right, high needle. Well, high needle wins. Orb. And our Strike Hawk combo wins. I really hope they make that big. Even if it's just a blade release, I just would like to see Strike Hawk. All right, and this one's gonna be hard. We have our Jet Black. Oh, both bays escaped death. Let's see who has this. Oh, our black one. Very nice. All right, so we kind of went through, I did some extra content there for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed that little segment there. Just trying to think of some original things to do. With that being said, we are going to go ahead and wrap up this video on this Viper Tail random booster. Well, select random booster. I don't get why they call them selects. It's not like you get to select the Viper Tail you want. But it is what it is. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed every minute of this video. I enjoy making these videos for you guys, so I take my time to try and make them fun. My next video is going to be this bad boy right here. I picked it up at Ross for $12.99. So we will be doing another Pro Series video. I didn't think I was ever going to pick this up because I just didn't think it was worth the money, but you know, I couldn't pass up on that price right there. And I have yet to do that. Set. Granted, we have each bay from the set, but yeah, so with that being said, this was my video on the Viper Tail random booster, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, please continue to like, comment, subscribe. With that being said, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Have a great day, everyone.